Well, the things I hear most about at the door are healthcare, the economy, and why are we doing this election. I'll leave the last one to people's own judgment, but I've already talked about healthcare, the economy. It means maintaining a low tax environment for corporations, for small business, and for individual Canadians, whether they be families or seniors, whoever it is. We want to give Canadians the money in their pockets to make their own decisions. We don't want to live Canadians' lives for them. We believe Canadians are smart. They can make good decisions. Those that can't make those decisions for whatever reason, by all means, we need to help them every which way we can. But it's going to be responding to those kind of needs locally. I've got a wonderful constituency office that has handled thousands of case files. Ultimately, that's my simplest, most important, immediate duty as a member of Parliament, is to serve the citizens of Edmonton Centre.
My top local priorities is standing up for Edmonton. Edmonton has been overlooked time and time again by the Harper government, and the 7 Tory MPs that we have in our city have simply not stood up for Edmonton. Look at the failure to support the Expo bid. That is a terrible oversight. And where were the 7 Tory MPs? They weren't standing up for Edmonton. And we look at something else like the Marquee Tourism Program, where the Calgary Stampede gets $5 million to advertise that and attract people and dollars to their city. But the world-class festivals right here in Edmonton, be it the Heritage Festival, the Folk Festival, the Fringe Festival, the Street Performers Festival, they got 0. So this city has been overlooked in spite of the fact of having 7 Tory MPs on the government benches. That won't happen. As MP for Edmonton Centre, I'll be standing up for Edmonton and standing up for everybody.
If I was elected, I have a deep commitment to the environment, to sustainable design in the urban centres. We have to rethink our cities. 80% of Canadians are now living in urban centres. We are becoming a nation of cities and communities. How are we organizing those communities? How are we designing them to better reflect the people in them, but also providing the basic services that we require? That includes transit. Transit is a key issue for the NDP. We have to ensure that our people can get around. Housing and affordable housing are key things as well. We have to stop the sprawl. We have to make sure that our neighborhoods are functioning within the means of the city as well. And we need to support our cities. The cities are very central to Canada now, and they need the support in order to do the work that they're doing.
My top local priority would be to make life easy for everybody by reducing their dependence on fossil fuels, not only from living at home, but also from traveling. We're in a situation now where I believe petroleum is up at $110 a barrel. It keeps on escalating. It's not going to go down, especially if the problems in the Middle East continue to escalate. So we're going to be paying more and more for everything. The only way to get around that problem is to make every effort to become less dependent on fossil fuels. Not only would that alleviate the present problems, it would also reduce the debt. We pay a lot of money out to foreign countries for our fossil fuels. So I think it's the major solution to most of the problems facing the economy today.